Hey, all my crafty friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. Y'all come on in and we're going to do this new kit out of my shop. If you're watching Facebook, this is a Facebook, if you're watching YouTube, if you're watching YouTube, this is a live from Facebook. You can fast forward through all the parts of me saying hello to my friends because I upload all my videos from Facebook onto YouTube. So, hello, there's Luann. Hello, my friend. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in. And hopefully I can see comments tonight. We'll see. I am ready to craft with y'all. I've just released a bunch of new kits and we're going to do this one because I'm so excited about it. Hey, Barb. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Diane and Jerry. So if y'all didn't see the post, I released a whole bunch of stuff. Well, not a whole bunch of stuff. I released some stuff. Hey, Nancy. Hello, Linda and Bonnie. And I just messed this up, but I'll fix it back while we're sitting here chatting. I'm feeling lots better. I don't know what in the world was wrong. But, yeah. I don't know if I was just fighting something off. Hey, Darian. Hello, Cindy. Let me fix this back the way it was so I can show y'all how it goes. Hey, Janet, coming in from Texas. Hello, Diane. It's already probably hot in Texas. It's hot here. Hey, Judy. Hey, Vicky from St. Louis. I am crafting this kit that I just released that y'all have asked for. Hold on. Let me get this back in here and I will tell you. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Debbie and Lindy. Y'all come on in and let's do something fun. Okay, so y'all remember this little bee, hold on, I don't want to hurt my shoulder. The bee in the hammock, right? And I told y'all, okay, Julie, so the bee in the hammock, right? It's still in the shop as well. So there's a ladybug that goes with it that's sleeping on a flower. So I did it as well. I cut it. Y'all are like, we need the bee in the flower, the ladybug in the flower. So she's there. There's some Americana stuff. And y'all know this will ship out tomorrow because it's already all cut. So you'll have it in time for July 4th. Hey, Janet. Hey, Cindy. Hello, Val. Yeah, I'm a little bit late on releasing this. I was supposed to do it like a couple weeks ago. And y'all, time is just going by so fast. Hey, Linda. My nose is itchy. Hello, Trisha. That is so weird, Gail. I don't know. It's weird to me, too, because, last week when I was live, I couldn't see comments. So I have my other phone here on standby because I couldn't see comments last week, so who knows? And then I went live Thursday because I wasn't feeling good. And it wasn't anything it wasn't like I was sick, sinusy or anything. It was just, I just felt like I was just zapped. And I don't know what was going on. We had some rain today, too. We had a little thunderstorm, the summertime thunderstorms that come over and then it goes away and the sun comes out. Hey, Jeannie. Hello, Jane. But anyway, so y'all remember this. The super cute bee in the hammock. And then now I'm going to do the ladybug on the flower that matches this. Cutting cardboard for a cat scratch box. Oh, triple digits in Texas already? Oh, my word. Nevada, 91. So we were in the 80s, upper 80s is what we are, I think. Time is flying by. I mean, gosh, y'all, we're halfway through the year almost. And it seems like we just had Christmas not too long ago. And Christmas will be here before you know it. Hello, Emily. Hello, Jamie. Yay. Hello, Barb. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all some stuff that I did release today. So I released this one and I'm going to show you how it comes and what this piece is for so you'll know. This is God Bless America, okay? So it comes, and this one is Sweet Land of Liberty. So whichever one you get, or if you get both, they match, they're the same size. One says Sweet Land of Liberty and one says God Bless America. Okay, so it's going to come with this piece in here, and written on here, I've written discard this piece, okay? So what happens is, oh wow, your Facebook got all messed up. Oh, Judy, I hope you feel better. Smoke from Canada and we're blaming Canada. Goodness. Dallas was in the low 80s. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's going to come with this piece in here that cuts out in here. So what you do with that piece is, I'm going to try and take it out. Okay, so it's gonna act as your stencil for you to glue your pieces in. You have 3 new kittens at your house. 105, Wendy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all this piece is for you to be able to line up your pieces on this board. Let me flip this over because it's in there wrong. I tumped it right before I picked it up wrong. So it's going to act as like a stencil for you to be able to get your pieces all lined up, okay? So that's what this looks like. I know it's backwards, but there's not much I can do about it. So you'd use this as your little template and then you throw it away. So like basically what you would do is you would put your frame on your sign, okay? You would glue it down, okay? Then you put this down. Don't glue it. You just put it in there like this, okay? So then you would, after you've painted all your pieces, you would put a little dot of glue on the back, not a lot because you don't want it to ooze out. And then you would just, that's the wrong star. You would drop it in where it goes. And you would do every piece that way, but you don't want to just like overly put glue on it. Like I would probably do wood glue for this one. You'd put glue on the back and you would just drop them in all those little holes, okay? Maybe I wouldn't glue the frame down. Maybe I would. I'm trying to think. Oop. All right. Done this twice already. I'm going to tell you. There's a dash and like a little dash beside God bless on each side. One's longer than the other. I found that out earlier today. I was like, oh, one's longer than the other. Okay. So this one's the short one and this one's the long one. Hey, Melinda. Okay. And I goes in a certain way, and that ain't the right way. So you would put, glue on the back of everything and put it all in here like this. So it would be perfectly right and lined up. And then you would carefully and easily pick this piece out and you throw it away. Hold on. Don't know why that chose now to come out. Okay. So then it would all be where it's supposed to be, if that makes some kind of sense. And it all just slid. But y'all get the point. Iowa has smoke too. We don't have smoke here yet. But anyway, Sweet Land of Liberty is the same exact way. You would lift this up. Hang on. It's just like a template to get it all lined up the way it's supposed to be. Y'all know how to do that. Anyway, so there's that. There is a chicken. Hey, Bunky. Okay, there's a chicken. Let me get her fixed like she's supposed to be. She's got eggs, and the way the file designer designed it was like they're red, white, and blue, and then there's a star on one of the eggs, and you can paint her however you want to. She's really cute chicken, and she has a stand, so she stands. And you can comment kit, you can comment shop, and this will take you to my shop, and you can get all the things. But the cow, his popsicle is red, white, and blue, or red, white, and blue, however you want to do it. He's eating a popsicle. He's stinking adorable. He has a piece that goes on the back of him where he will stand by himself. So the back looks like, hold on. So it goes on the back, it glues on the bottom. Like so. So it'll stand. Yes, Christmas in July is next month, y'all, already. So that's the cow. He is so cute. It's like me and Dorothy cut him and get him off the laser. We're like, oh my gosh, oh, this is so cute. And then there is an Uncle Sam, and he's just, look at his eyebrows, y'all. He's got funny looking eyebrows. Anyway, so he's got a little bird on his hat, and he has a stand, and he will stand by himself. I know, the cow is adorable, and the chicken. And then there's the ladybug with sleeping on the flower with the glasses. That's the one I'm going to paint. Uh-oh, I lost her nose. And then y'all had asked me to put the minis that I have on Whatnot, to put those in the shop, and they are there. They have their own category. They have the mini category. So they are like little, like this is the mini frames. So you could basically put in here what you wanted to, paint it how you wanted to, glue it together, and you could put it in your mini shelf. Or you could put magnets on the back and make little frames for your refrigerator. Just however you want to do it. And so these are, I made these little frames. So you get 7, I think it is. 7, 6, 7, 7. And they will fit in your little mini shelf. So when I did my mini show, y'all know I love the oval. I had all these little things, and everybody's like, oh, put them on your regular shop, you know, your shop. So I did. So these are, I sized these 2 little ones that they will fit in this little shelf, in one of these little bitty slots on this tray. Let me grab this while I'm up here. They are so, so cute. So they've been in my Whatnot shop for a while, and everybody asked, hey, can you put them in your regular shop? So I did. And then there are corbels, because I have these in a big version on my shop, and then these are the tiny ones. So you glue them all together, and they look like that, and they will fit in your little mini shelf. Anyway, so there are those. Here's the corbels. This is what they look like, and you glue them together. I think I actually painted one of those on here, actually. So you get 4 of these, and you get 2 of these, you know, and you sandwich that piece in between like this. So you glue them like that. Super cute. Message me, Bunky. If you message me, I will let you know. You got to sit from Whatnot, yes. So everybody, some people don't go to Whatnot, so I put them back over here. Now these are the paint palettes that I used on the little bloom. Where is it? The little benches we did. Where are they? What did I do with them? The Scrabble tile things. Where are they? Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. And I'm probably going to make a whole bunch of other mini stuff and put in there. This is an Amazon special, girl. It's like this soft stuff. I love this shirt. I want to order me some more now. And I just ordered it. And you know how sometimes you don't know what size to get? And this one, of course, is too big. But I got a hair in my face. In my eye or something. What is going on? Okay. Anyway, so that is the little mini palette that I painted last week and put on my Scrabble thing. He needed husband. Uh-oh. I can't read all that. Anyway, and we did these, remember? These are so cute. And some of y'all have done these, and they're in the reveal group, and they're so precious. Oh my gosh, I can't. They're so cute. But there's the palette. Y'all asked me to put them, and I finally did. We did those last Monday. So there's the little palette with the little tiny paintbrush, and they will go in your little shelf too. But I'm going to add more minis. You love the soft ones. I need some more. Yes. Okay, I'll just post this one, what I ordered. Because I don't want to see what size. I don't know what size it is. Hold on. I think it's an extra large, but it's real roomy. But I don't like my stuff like stuck to me. But hey, Lori. So anyway, so there's a mini collection on my shop now. And then there's little mini paintbrushes that you can put in your shelf, or you can do whatever you want to with them. You could put them on, you know, I almost used it on here. My little stuffs. Yes, Diane, I love these shirts. They'll run like a special on them on Amazon sometimes, and I'll see it and I'll go, oh, I need one of those shirts. Because y'all know me, I'm like a t-shirt girl, but these are kind of a little bit, you could dress it up, dress it down, because it's like, it's not t-shirt, it's like really, really soft. I love the mini things too, Kim, I can't handle it. That's my problem. But look at that frog. See, I need to make some little frogs and stuff and put in there. Yeah, the palette is so cute. So anyway, so it's in my shop. If y'all want to go look at that, you can type in kit, you can type shop, and it'll all take you there. But we are going to do this ladybug. And it is a she because she has a bow on her head. And she has some glasses. Not yet, Michelle, not yet. I have not made any yet, or the designer has not made any more, and I'm gonna have to make my own. There's plastic benches. No, Marsha, they can't be plastic. They have to be wood. Please don't tell me that. Oh, they're like $8 on Amazon. I have to go look. You lost everything out of your phone, Judy. Oh no. So anyway, so we're gonna do this adorable. This is the flower part, and then here's the ladybug. But I'm gonna paint my ladybug pink because she's a girl. I have already decided she is going to be pink. All right, so I'm gonna start off. This is my flower base part. So you've got leaves that come down like right here. So I know those have got to be green. Then you have this piece that goes over the top of that. So see, these are going to be leaves, so those need to be green. But this needs to be yellow or whatever the inside, you thought of me, green plastic. Oh no. Anyway, so I'm going to paint this yellow because I want mine to look kind of like a daisy. But this would be super cute if you did it like a sunflower. I almost did it, but I'm not going to do it that way. I want to do mine like a daisy. I'm stuck on this daisy thing. I don't know. So what I'm going to do, so I'll know exactly where to paint and not to paint the yellow and green together, is I'm going to put my petals on my piece, and then I'm just going to take a pencil and kind of trace where I'm supposed to paint the yellow. So I got it like this. So I'll know where the green starts and the yellow stops. You've been dotting Christmas ornaments already, Teresa? You're way ahead. You're way ahead, so that's probably not a bad thing, though. Oh, thirsty. Okay. Hey, Vicky. So anyway, so I'm going to paint the inside of mine. We're going to make up a color. I have to go see if you... Lisa, if you do make another order, I will refund you the shipping and I will combine the orders. No big deal if you forgot. Yeah, it's like the bee in the hammock. It's just like the other one. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I did though. So this bee, his body's this way and he's facing this way, right? So the ladybug was actually facing the same direction. So I flipped the entire file and cut it the other way. So she is facing the other way because I didn't want them both facing the same way, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just made sense to me. So I flipped it to where she's facing the other direction. So she's backwards from the way that the file designer did it. Oh, you started in February. I mean, if you're going to do like a craft show or something like that, and you've got to have a whole bunch, yes, you probably need to start then. All right, I mixed Sunny Day, golden yellow, because y'all know how the yellow is. You got to have a little bit of a white base or something to get it to not be so transparent. So Sunny Day already has a little bit of white in it, so... And I can go over my line a little bit, but I just kind of wanted a stop and a start place where I knew not to paint too far down. So I'm painting over the line just a little. So it made a really pretty yellow. The turtle looking thing by the flags. Oh, that's the this thing? Gotta be that. This is the bee in the hammock. That came out a few weeks, about a month ago, and I painted it way back when. Oh wow. Diana, you had your skin cancer took out, 50-cent piece. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wear my sunscreen when I go to the beach. But yeah, this is the bee. I mean, this is the ladybug that kind of matches the bee in the hammock, which is the cutest thing ever. And somebody who posted in the group, they painted the back of the bee in the hammock to look the same as the front. And it looks so cool, like it's the back, actual back. Behind it. This thing? This is my painting that Jane Burt painted and brought me. Spiders. Oh yes, the spiders. So this is, Jane Burt made this for me, and I made everybody guess what this is, what all of this sticking up is. That is the paint skins that you peel out of your little palette, the little wells of the palette. She made paint skins, and then she put them in there, and she poured resin and made that flower for me. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's not a turtle. It kind of, I guess it would look like a turtle from way back there. But isn't it pretty? I know, it's gorgeous, and I would have never thought to use the paint skins like that. I know people make jewelry out of the paint skins, but I was like, oh my gosh, Jane, this is the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. Like, that is amazing. Hey, Tanya. All right, so I've got my yellow started. Is it raining? I thought I heard it raining, but it's not. Okay. I may have to go over that again. All right, so I'm gonna paint my petals white. So, you know, the laser scores all of those little lines, and sometimes it blows air on the actual beam of the laser that cools it down at the same time. But, you know, it's burning the wood, so it actually, you know, scorches it. So sometimes if you're going to paint white, it's not a bad idea just to take a baby wipe and kind of wipe some of that little bit of a char off the front. Because there's really no way to get around having char. I have an air assist. I have a huge air compressor that actually blows air on the, so it won't char as bad. But I always I kind of wipe it off, and so you get just a little on there. But because, you know, we're going to do white, I don't want to make it a brown. Okay, I know that's not enough. Because, you know, we're going to have to do several coats. Y'all come on in and have a seat. Hello, Carol. So we are doing a ladybug. Now, I'm going to paint her pink. I think she's going to be dragon fruit. Because, you know, that's my fave. All right, where's my... I got to get my my pokey tool out here. You love the box, Dixie. I can't believe y'all got them that fast. That's really fast. And then there's some things that take forever and a day to get to y'all. I don't understand it. But the box is super cute. You're okay, Pam. We are making, I'm doing a kit that I released today. It is a ladybug sleeping on the daisy. And it kind of goes along with this bee in the hammock. And cute. Gosh, I might as well just leave him here. I love daisies too. But you can paint this flower any way you want to paint it. And I'm doing light coats because I'm trying not to get my paint in all those little lines. But, you know, sometimes you can't help it. Oh, Judy got your box today too. So I take my little pokey tool that I got from Judy. And I'll just kind of run it through those little lines and get out all of, well, I got my fingerprint in that one. Get all the paint out while it's wet. And then I'll let that coat dry and we'll paint some more because you're not going to paint some more coat. Hey, Nancy. Lori got her box today. Linda, I've got to figure that out because I've got a lot. But yeah, this one is the one that Judy Klein made. She makes the pokey tool things. I think this had a charm on it, but I ended up taking it off, I think. Yay, Penny got her box. Y'all must have all got your boxes today. All right, so why is there a paint palette brush out here? What color's her nose gonna be? I tell you what, let's go ahead and do the green. Dana. I think so. I think so. Hey, Kay, you're okay. You're all right. I almost said, Kay, you're okay. Dana, I think you can sign in and look, because I don't look at it from y'all side, so I don't know. This is sour apple and Irish moss, and I'm just going to kind of make it mingledy looking. Oh gosh, Diana, yes, burning skin. That's the one thing when I used to have to go to surgery with x-ray when I was first out of x-ray school. They use that little Bovie, is what it's called, and it burns the skin. And the smell of it is just terrible. Like, oh, it's terrible. So I'm painting my leaves. Just gonna see how far up to go. Okay. I'm just sort of mixing my colors. Get some of that. All right, so there's that's gonna be leaves. It'll come, Jeannie, I promise it'll come. Some people, if you live like further from me, it might take a little longer. But yeah, that's really fast for people to get it now. All right, let's go back over my white again. Susan, you can message Judy Klein. There's Judy Klein right there. If you click on her name, you can message her and she'll hook you up with them because she makes them. But they are great to have. I use the little Dollar Tree one too, but she sent me those and she started making those and I love them. People in green, yes. See, so you can tell her like what colors you want and all that stuff. Dixie, yes, it is terrible smell. And I can only imagine like a house fire or something where somebody has burned. I can only imagine how that is. It's unfathomable, the smell. It doesn't smell like anything else. Sometimes I get kind of wild and my little tool will go out of the lines and I get crazy with it and I have to paint back over and start over. All right. Didn't do too bad. Just on some of them. All right. So see, I've about got it white, I think. Okay, Molly said yes. If you have an account, you do. But you can message me, and I can. If you need to see all your orders, I can definitely screenshot that and send it to you if you need it for whatever reason. Y'all know y'all can message me and ask me whatever. Y'all not bothering me, I promise. Okay. Let's see. So y'all know, some of y'all may know, I'm going to Destin on our family vacation. We leave Sunday, going to the beach for a whole 7 days. And I'm so dang excited. I cannot wait. I wish we were leaving tomorrow. I'm ready to go. Oh, and make some too. Oh, you're in Dolphin Island. Nice. Well, I'm coming that way. I'm going to Destin, but a little bit further east. All right, so there's my flower. There's my leaves. I think I've painted enough to cover up all the spots of my leaves. I'm going to take a tiny paintbrush, though. I know exactly where Dolphin Island is. So I'm going to get a little bitty paintbrush, and I'm going to dip it in my Irish moss. And I may have to have a little darker green than that. It's not going to show up. Maybe avocado toast. That might work. Can you go to the beach with me? Sure, come on. Hey, Charlene. Okay. This is avocado toast. I just got a little bit of a darker color, and I'm going to make me some little lines on my leaves. Just light, little bitty light ones, nothing major. Just to kind of give them a little something, something. You can barely even see it because it's so, it blends in really well with the leaves, but you can kind of see it. Dolphin Island's your favorite spot. I used to go to Alabama Gulf Coast with my parents, like when I was younger, and I love Destin. I've just fell in love with Destin because the water is so pretty, and you can see, and it's the emerald coast, you know, it's blue, green. It's so pretty. See, I use my pokey tool for anything and everything. That's why it looks like that. It's got crusties all over it because I use it for lots of stuff. Yay, Charlene, you're welcome. Because I know some of y'all don't come over to Whatnot, and that's totally fine. So I added them to my shop. Okay, where's my scissors? Where's a pair of scissors? Oh, my scissors are disappearing. So anyway, so funny story. I gotta tell y'all a funny story. Because, you know, I was with Julie this weekend, right? And y'all know that she laughed at me because I have like literally like 15 pair of scissors out here in this room. And she was like, why do you got so many pair of scissors? And so I bought her a pack of scissors for Christmas that's got like 5 or 6 pair in there. Like all different size pairs of scissors from Amazon or something as a joke because she's made fun of all the scissors I had. So now she tells me, she goes, you know, every one of them pair of scissors is missing. I can't find a pair of scissors in my shop. I'm like, and you made fun of my scissors. Now you know why I got 15 pair. Because I don't like to have to search for them. If I reach over there, there may be 4 pair on this table, but I know I'm going to have some more over there. Like, I don't want to have to find them underneath some stuff. Oh, Jane, did you love those blocks? Are in the shop actually today. Sanibel, Florida. Yes, that's a great place too. Hello, Tina. So anyway, so yes, Julie made fun of all of my many pairs of scissors, and now she's lost all of hers, and I'm like, that's why I have 15 pair. You're not gonna lose 15 or 20 pair. You might lose 2 or 3 for the moment. They'll show back up, but yeah, because if I'm not gonna be able to oh, you're here till Saturday? Okay, I'm coming Sunday. It is funny because she she kind of made fun of my scissors. Now she don't have none. She goes, I guess I'm gonna have to get on Amazon and buy some more. I'm like, I told her, I said, just chain a pair to the table over here and your family can't steal them. Yes, I'm going to be careful. We wear sunscreen. I have been trying to get a little bit of a base tan going because I don't want to just cook in Florida. Hey, Robin. Okay, so I painted her face. Don't worry, we're gonna fix her. And then her little arms. We gotta paint the circles, but I don't think I'm gonna paint the whole thing pink first and then go back and paint my circles. Hey, Mary. Hello, Tamara. Okay, so my ladybug is going to be, I'm gonna paint her dragon fruit. She's gonna be sassy. She's not gonna be red. She is pink. Okay, I don't want her to be, I just don't want her to be red. Gazbella, okay. I haven't heard of that place. Hey, Tammy. I'm gonna have to look. what's the temp there? I looked for next week, and the temps are like in the upper 80s, and that's like one day it's going to be 90, and that's it, which is perfect. And that's why I want to go in June. That's why I like to go in June, because after June, it's like July, August, and September is just like, just sweltering hot. Yeah, Charlene, I'm feeling better. Thank you very much. I don't know if I had like a little bug, because I started feeling like that Tuesday afternoon. I just kind of felt like my get up and go went and left and didn't come back. And I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but I'm better. It's just really weird. Okay, so she is going to be Sassy Pink. Tina, you're not seeing comments. Swipe over and swipe back and see if they'll come back. Usually it's me that can't see the comments. You know, I don't know what's going on, but I hope they fix it. We've been saying this for how long? Okay, so there she is. I'm going to let her dry. Yes, Tamara is a follower too. She's having a Whatnot show on Friday evening at 6:30. I saw your message, Tamara. I wasn't not acknowledging you, but I can't remember what was going on when I opened it. Hey, Susan, you'll be in Pensacola that week? Yay! Pensacola's nice too. You've been feeling like that for a few days. I wonder if it's just like a little bug that's going around or something. We're driving. It'll take us about 6 or 7 hours to get there. Anyway. Okay, so here is her little arms, and I'm just gonna take some white, and I saw the file designer when her finished piece, she did this, and that's just gonna kind of make her little arms stand out from the rest of the black. And I'll show you what I did. So I just kind of went around the edges just so you can kind of see her nose. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I paint her nose black? There's her nose. Or should I paint it a light pink? Maybe I should paint it a light pink. Our niece lives in Pensacola. Nice. Hate when I can't get into Whatnot when I'm live. Had the stomach flu for about 10 days. Good Lord, Tamara, that's terrible. Yes, I'm ready to go. I mean, we go on a big vacation like every other year. Only because it's gotten so hard with the boys to where we have to get everybody together. It's hard to get them to come to eat supper and everybody be in the same house under the same roof all at the same time. Because everybody has jobs. You know, they work different shifts, and then there was school, but now they're out for the summer. But it's, you know how it is when you've got 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and it's hard to try to wrangle everybody up and get them in the same house together. So yeah, so we say every year, this is going to be the last time we all get together and go. This is going to be because, life happens, and you can't get everybody together. Everybody has to work and all this kind of stuff. Okay, light pink. Everybody's saying light pink. So I'm just going to take a little bitty bit of dragon fruit and mix it with some white. And this is her nose. So when you open the package, you got this tiny little bitty thing. All right. So there it is. It's going to dry. Yeah, I think pink. I think pink's fine. She's just going to be all pink. So now I got to paint her dots, which is fun. So y'all know I like to use a filbert. It's a flat, round brush. Because I can get my circles. And it's a preference. So I'm just painting her dots. her spots. Okay. I just like my filbert. Now, it's not perfect, but there it is. Hey, Mickey, you're okay. Thank y'all all for coming and hanging out. Like I said, this kit's in my shop, and you can comment kit or shop, and it will send you a message in your messenger, and you can get this kit. And there's other ones in the spring and summer, and then there's a mini collection too, because y'all wanted the mini stuff to be in there. And I'm sorry, it's just now getting in there. The little pieces on the train, that it's just now making it to the shop, the tiny stuff. But like I said, I just was not feeling good. I was like on the couch, just hanging out, not doing much anything. And then it's like I could not go to sleep. It was just weird. I was tired. I felt tired, but it's like I couldn't go to sleep. I don't know. It was just weird. Filters are great. Filberts. That's probably what that's supposed to say. And some people use makeup brushes to paint with. Do y'all use makeup brushes? A lot of people say that those are great, but I haven't tried it yet. My daughter-in-law, she paints the big banners for people's birthday, and she uses, she switched to makeup brushes, and she likes them. So, I don't know. I haven't tried it. And, I just like this round tip. I don't know. I can make my curves a lot easier. All right, let's see. Almost done. See? No, Carol, I don't think I did. I didn't have fever. I didn't have any symptoms at all. Like, I didn't have any sneezing or throat or anything. I just felt tired. I mean, I checked my blood pressure, checked my sugar, all the things, and everything was fine. I don't know. I just think yes, Karen, they are. I mean, yes, they're going, Karen. Yes, at the end of the week. Okay, Dixie says she uses makeup brushes to do her backgrounds on canvas. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, Darlene, it must be. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like a little bug. I just felt like I was just dragging, like, you know, and I try to listen to my body when your body says, hey, you need to stop and lay down, or you need to take a nap, or you need to just slow down. I try to listen, because, you know, I'm not 25 anymore, and I can't just go like I used to, like we all could. Yeah, sometimes your body just says, you just need to sit down, and I try to listen. Okay, there she is with her spots. I didn't have tightness in my chest. I didn't feel bad anywhere else. I was just felt drained. Like I had, you know how when you go and sit in the sun all day long, and like on the beach or at the pool, and you're at the sun all day, and you come inside and you just feel zapped, like just zapped. That's how I felt. Oh, Charlene says she uses the little thing, the little makeup spongy applicators. Jane, yeah, I'll paint the back. Oh, good, darling. I'm glad you got good news. Okay. So now, her eyes. This is a whole nother saga. I'm going to use my white paint pen. She has little eyes, like lines, and I'm going to just sort of trace the little lines with my pen and see if I can get them to look halfway right. Hold my breath. Okay, so there's her little eyes. They're not just beautiful, but I just kind of traced over the little lines. What is there to do in Destin besides the beach? Cheryl, they have all kinds of stuff for kids and, you know, they're shopping. They have an outlet mall. They have all the things. I mean, it's just lots of stuff to do. Your throat keeps getting sore. See, I didn't have any of that. And y'all know her glasses are going to be turquoise. I'm going to paint her glasses turquoise instead of, we painted his, where is he? Oh, here he is. I moved him. We painted his stand. We painted his red, remember? I got to put him back in his stand. I don't glue my stands on because if I want to store it and lay it flat, I can. Some people, uh-oh, I got green in there. Some people glue their stands on their pieces, and you can. It's not going to hurt anything. I use a sponge eyeshadow to put your rub and buff. Oh, Barb, that's a great idea for the rub and buff. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to get me some next time I'm at the Dollar Tree or Walmart and put back here with my rub and buff. Bling bling the glasses. Ooh. She needs some little rhinestones on her glasses. I thought about making polka dots because, you know, she's polka dot. So I was like, I'm going to put polka dots on her glasses. I keep getting that darn green on there. Just blending it in. Okay. Bling the glasses. I know my rhinestones aren't anywhere where I can get to them, I don't think. I don't know where they are. I had to find them. Okay. Her bow. There's her bow. I'm going to let the glasses dry, and then I'll see what I'm going to do to the bow. What color does her bow need to be? Yes, because you get rub and buff on you, man. That stuff don't want to come off. Dragon fruit dots. On her glasses? Yes. Okay. So what about, I see where I even got pink over here on the side of her antenna. Okay. So what color does her bow need to be? So she's got this. So, and her glasses are turquoise. Her bow needs to be like a lighter pink. Diamond dust the glasses. Dang, that would be all fancy. Her bow. So maybe I need to do it bubblegum. Bow the same as the glasses. Let's see. I don't know. She's going to be sassy. Turquoise bow. I don't want to do it because it's right there next to the glasses. I may put turquoise dots on it. White, Jane said. White. Let's see, white. I don't know. Yellow, pink. Maybe I think I'm going to do it a light pink. I'm going to do it, this is bubblegum. That's bubblegum pink. It's just a little bit lighter than, it's like the dragon fruit. Ooh, dragon fruit with black dots. That'd be like her back. That would be cute. I may put bubblegum with black dots. I don't know. Whoop. Let's see. Alright, so there is bubblegum. Not the same as, yeah, I don't want to do it exactly the same as glasses because it's really close. I mean, really close. Maybe she needs turquoise dots. Okay, so this is what she looks like. She did. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all the best I can without dumping it in on the table. So there it is. So I think I'm going to do Rub and Buff. Hey, Karen, welcome to my page. Rub and Buff is like a gold, well, it's not necessarily gold. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, you can get it at Amazon. This is wonderful stuff. This is what it looks like. It comes in a tube. This is antique gold. This tube will last you a very long time. And it smells like to high heavens. Why I just stuck that to my nose, I don't know. So let me find something to put this on, and I'll show you what it is. Since you asked. Let's see. Let's do, this is Mr. Patriotic Gnome Star. Too much like Disney. I agree. Okay. So this is wood. And it's like a cream. It's really thick stuff. It's almost like toothpaste. It's like thicker than toothpaste. Now, I don't want to use my finger because, you know, I'm going to have it. It's like oil-based. I don't know. And you can basically put it on anything and change the color of any kind of metal, door handles. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Now, so you put it on and then you buff it. But see, it's gold now. And they have silver. They have different colors of gold. They have copper. They have a black. They have all different kinds. It's in Hobby Lobby on the paint aisle. And this little tube, this stuff goes a long way. Stickles for her glasses. I do. I have red, green, and white. Stickles. But anyway, so like you let it dry, which doesn't take very long at all. And then you take like a piece of paper towel and you buff it. And it makes it a little more shinier. But, I mean, not that I can tell the difference. But now that star is gold. So, it's really cool. And it will adhere to pretty much anything. So, like, if I wanted to change this to gold, I would just put Rub and Buff on this. And you would never know that it wasn't gold. It's amazing stuff. Gilding wax. Is it also called gilding wax? That's just the brand Rub and Buff, I guess. Okay. So, maybe she needs... turquoise dots on her bow, maybe. So that's what Rub and Buff is. And it comes in, I think, didn't we say one time it was like 12 colors? You're welcome, Karen. Yeah, it antiques anything. Like, you know, it's just, it's a wonderful medium. And sometimes you can just use it to go like on the edges of stuff to give it a little gold sheen to it. Put yellow in the strip in the center of her bow. I'm just going to put a dot. But Karen, I craft on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Central, and I craft on Thursdays. This is a kit from my shop. You can comment shop or kit in the comments and you'll get a link to your messenger. Look how cute. Hey, Iva. I could dot hers with the stickles. I could. Yeah, I'd already did this though. But look, so cute. Okay, so that's got to dry all the little dots. I was either going to dot the bow or the glasses. So I dotted that. Her bow. Alright, so now I'm going to paint this green. Where's my green makeup sponge? Where is it? I think I cut it off, actually. Let's use the side of this one. Got it down in the little crack there. Hey, Peggy, thank you. You love the bow. It's cute. It's pink with turquoise dots. So she kind of is matching, maybe, a little bit. Got it down in there. There. Thinking that may... Karen, it will. And I mean, like I said, if you buy some... I'm trying to think, like on the spot. I mean, you can do knobs, drawer knobs with it, all kinds of things if you don't like the color of them. Because that stuff's pretty much permanent. It ain't coming off. I'm trying to think what people have, I don't know. So there's my stand. I know. Lori, do you have the bee already? Do you have him in the hammock? Somebody painted the back to look like this and look like it was actually the back head of the bee and the wings and painted it like daisies. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm impressed. Spanish cover rubbing bug on a frame for a neutral flag I made, and I love it. Yes. So like if you want to paint a picture frame and then just kind of rub your finger around with some rubbing buff to give it some little hints of some stuff, you can. I'm trying to think, is there anything back here that I used it on? It's not any on that frame. I don't know. But you can use it for all kinds of stuff. Yes, Tamara, anything that has definition and you want it to stand out for sure. Okay, there's my stand. Okay, so now I'm going to start gluing my stuff together. And I want to say that there's a particular way I need to do this, but I'm just going to find out. Okay, I'm going to find out in a second. Yeah, Mandy uses it on all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay, you ordered the bee. Okay, so here's the flower part. So I'm going to put my stick fast on here like this and line it up. It's going to be cute, cute. It's impressive. What's impressive, Brenda? What's impressive? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Karen, everybody here is so helpful. And like we kind of give each other ideas and bounce ideas off each other. And then I have a crafting community group that's free. And if you type in craft group, all one word, no space, it will send you a link to that group and you can join. And that's where everybody kind of puts their crafts and stuff they make and all kinds of things in there. And it's a great community of people. You're in the middle of painting the bee one. Okay, somebody said paint the back, paint the back, paint the back. I'm going to paint the back. Should I paint the back now? I'll paint the back in the end. Okay, so you've got this little line. Let me make sure that's glued on before I start flying around. You see that little line, these little lines right here? So that there's a line right there. And then you see where that's where the little arms go. So the little arms, it shows you exactly where you need to put it. Like that. So it's going to show you where you need it to go. And I think I need to paint with my finger some yellow right there because it might show. Robin, do like one word. Don't put a space in there. I try to make it words where it's something that you're not going to type on a normal basis so it doesn't like send you notifications when it shouldn't. So that's why I do it without the space and stuff like that. But then I have to change them sometimes and make it a little easier. So if you're not a member, y'all go join because it's a good community. It's a big community. We got a lot of people in there and people post stuff every day of all kinds of crafts they do, whether it's quilting, whether it's crocheting, whatever it is. And it's so much fun over there. Wait a minute. What did I do? What did I do? Did I do it wrong? No, I didn't do it wrong. Okay. So there's my little arms. You put it right on those lines and you'll see where it goes, how it goes. Now, see, that's where this cut out comes. And it's gonna fit right in there together. So it's gonna fit just like that. Okay? So you're gonna put glue, I'm gonna put glue on here where it's gonna touch. Okay. So then you just kind of put it like a puzzle. And I'm going to sit here and hold it for a second. These kids. Yeah, Jane just posted a bunch that she painted. I know because I saw them. Y'all, I'm so sorry that yawn just came out of nowhere. Okay. See if it's dry. I'm going to go ahead while I'm waiting. Go ahead and put the nose on. Put the nose on first, okay? Before you glue the glasses. The nose has a little line And it shows you right where it has a little score line, right where the nose is supposed to go. Put the nose first, because then you kind of know where the glasses go. Y'all, she's cute already. Look at her. Ain't she cute? Okay. So see, it looks like this on the back. So see, it's like that. But I'm going to paint the back. Well, I can hold up the bottle, but you know, Amazon was nice enough to stick a big label over the front. It's stick fast, and I use the thick. They decided that was a good place to stick it right on the front. So you can't see the thick word. You kind of can, but it's C-A thick is stick fast. Now you're all yawning. Sorry. Okay, so there's her. And let me put her, now you put the glasses on so you can kind of, so the glasses are going to rest right down on her nose. All right. This is going to stick off, so I'm not going to put as much. I just basically get a little bit out on the end, and then I just kind of rub the tip all over where I want to put it when it's something this small. So you don't have a lot of oozing out the edges. Okay. And this glue kind of gives you a few seconds to kind of move around. Isn't that adorable? Cute as a bug, Norma said. It is. It's cute as a bug. Okay. So there's that. Now her bow, her dots are drying. So I'm trying not to smush the dots. That's the story of my life, is watching dots dry. So I'm just going to have to let it just kind of be right there. Okay, is it there? Yes, okay. Look how cute she is. So cute. Okay, but I'm gonna put dots inside the flower, I think. I'm gonna put white dots inside of my daisy. Just to give it a little something extra. A little something, something. So it's not just kind of just plain. I want it to be a little different, I guess. So I'm just dotting with my little dotting tool, or you can use that little, there's a pink one like this that Dollar Tree has, and you can make dots with it, or the end of a paintbrush. Let's see. It's gonna be cute. But this would look really cute as a sunflower. I really think it would. I almost did that. And I said, well, I kind of like a daisy. Because he's got daisies, so I kind of wanted it to match. And be the same. Doop, doop. Almost done. Okay. All right, so there is my daisy. We got dots everywhere on this thing. She has dots. There's dots on the flower. There's dots on her bow. There's dots on her back. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little marker, and I'm just going to kind of make some little lines and little stuffs on her dots. On her dots on her back. Like that. Just giving it a little something extra. And, you know, like this. Where her arms cross, maybe. Let's do a dot on the end of her her antennas, and her glasses. Let's put a dot up here. Yeah, I could put rhinestones on the corners of her glasses. Look, she's cute. I just put little lines places and make it look really cute. Isn't it sweet? She's adorable. My goodness, okay. She's got a lot of stand. Like a lot of, once you paint it, it kind of makes the wood swell up a little bit. So you may have to sand it if you paint a lot on the little piece that goes in there. I'm just trying not to push down on her. There she goes. And I need to paint the back. Look how cute. Dottie. Yes, right. Her name can be Dottie. Isn't she precious? What kind of white pen do I have? Vicki, these are just like generic ones off of Amazon. I typed in like, because my white ones from my Thule, I ran out of those really quick. Acrylic paint markers. And it was a pack of like white and black together. But these are like, they're called Panda Fly. I don't know. It's just like a generic thing. But I bought, you know, because the white and the black are the ones that I use the most. Do you have frogs? Oh, the frogs. I forgot all about the frogs. They are, I can show them to you though. They are, let me put my flip-flop on. The frogs are really cute. One has sunglasses, one has a flag, and one has a bow tie. I forgot all about the frogs. They are so cute. Okay. Cute as a bug on a log. I mean a flower. Okay, here's the frog. That's his little flag. But there's one frog, and they have stands, and so they stand up. So here's the frog with the bow tie. Look, here's his bow tie. He is super cute. It's stars and stripes. So there's his bow tie. And then this frog has, there's his hands, and he holds the flag like this. If I can hold it all together, like, you know, he has the flag like that. He's super cute. And then this one has the Joe Cool sunglasses. He has eyes under there, but he has sunglasses. So you can, all of them are kind of the same frog, and you can kind of do what you want to with them as far as which one gets what. But he has sunglasses. Aren't they cute? Yes, I need to paint the frogs. But see, he has eyes under there, but there's the glasses. So cute. Look at, let me see. Let me show y'all this. What if we put the ladybug as sunglasses? So cute. Oh my gosh. Animals and glasses. Yes, the frogs are in my shop. So you can comment shop or kit or whatever. Shop or kit, and it'll send you a link. I love the frogs too. I forgot all about the frogs. I didn't even bring them over here. It's so much fun. I gotta paint the back. I painted the back of that one green. Maybe I should paint this one green. Or maybe I should paint it black. I don't know. Or maybe I should paint it pink. We'll just paint her dragon fruit. Since she's a girl, we'll paint the back pink. Everybody gets on to me because I don't paint the back very often. I've been trying to do better. So now it's like when I put something on Whatnot and the back's not painted, I'm like, the back's not painted. You need the frogs, Wendy. They're in my shop. They are adorable. They are so cute. It reminds me of the frog I did last year on the mushroom. Just so cute. Frogs are just adorable. I used to catch frogs when I was a kid. Make the back of the glasses. Okay, y'all, the back is finished. A frog on a lily pad. I'll see if I can't find that. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. God, my air just cut on. I was getting kind of stuffy hot. And after I sit in front of these lights, like when I get off, I took something before I got on. I'll have a headache. And that's been happening to like for the last month or so. I'll get off and these lights just make me have a headache. But I took something before I came on live, so I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Like Friday, after I got off my whatnot, I had a headache. Just, I guess, staring into the lights for so long. Oh, Wendy got the frog. Okay, there she is. She's pink on the back. She is finished. She's pink on the back. Cute. But look, let me let her dry, and we're gonna put them next to the bee. You have the one on the mushroom. Yes. I don't think he's still in the shop though. But I can add him back. Michael's bought, that's what I heard, that they bought their stock or something. They bought their off label or whatever it is or something. Their private brand or private label stuff. And okay, so there's the ladybug. And here is the bee. So see, they're facing each other. Like, I didn't want them facing the same direction. So I flipped her. Look how stinking adorable. Bugs in glasses. You went frog. Oh, frog gigging. Yes, I know what frog gigging is. Gigging, however you say it. I know what that is. Can't say I've ever been, but I do know what it is. So cute. See, they're facing opposite directions. Like, she was the other way, and I flipped her. This went too fast. I know, it's been an hour, over an hour. But look how cute. Can you paint the frogs another night? Yes, I definitely will. Y'all know next week I will be off. And so I will go live from the beach and let y'all see the ocean and stuff. But y'all know I won't be painting probably. Let's see. I'll show y'all the frog from last year. He is one of my favorites. So I know the file designer has different varieties of this, and they may have one in the lily pad, but look, the back's not painted. This is one of my favorites from all time. No, I haven't done a flamingo. Yes, I love this kit. So cute. You know, I put the moss down here. I love it. And the fly to me is the whole thing. But I think I can add this back to the shop if some of y'all don't have it. I can definitely add him back in there. Because I can cut him. Because some of y'all may not have been here last year and may not have him. I think it was last year. Wasn't this last year? I don't know. But he is so cute. But yeah. Look. I got all kinds of critters out here. I was telling Mandy, that's like, my house is like my adult world. And then out here, this is like my little girl bedroom out here. It's not a bedroom. But y'all know what I mean. I have all the little things and the gnomes and all the little colorful stuff. This is like my playroom. Okay, I will add this back and I'll put it back in the shop. Yes, I love this frog. Because I used to catch frogs and turtles and all that stuff as a kid. I loved it all. Bugs. I collected roly-polies. I had all the things. Yeah, I can find some flamingo stuff. Get her, Darla. She didn't paint the back. I know. I didn't paint the back of this one. Yes, I will add the frog back. I don't know if it'll let me do it right here because I don't think I'm signed in on this phone anymore. Nope. Continue. Let's see if it'll let me. Yes. It's gonna let me. Maybe. Oh, now it's going to send me a code to my phone. So, yeah, I can't do it while I'm on here. It's going to send me like an authenticity code to be able to add it. But I'll add it. As soon as I get off, I'll go add that frog back. Put the date on the back. Barb said. Yes, ma'am. I think the frog was last year. But then again, I'll look and it'll be 23 and I'll be like, oh my gosh. Like 23 to me was last year. It wasn't. But 23 just kind of like, I don't know where it went. That love flamingos. Okay. Where did you live? It's Amazon. It's just not even a brand. It's just Amazon. But I'll post a link for this shirt because I'm actually going to go in the house probably and order a couple more before I go to the beach. Hold the frog so you can take a picture. Okay, so like down here, I just use like some olive green colors, and then he is sour apple. I know that without a doubt. And then I ombre this white, green, and you know, and this is red, of course, but so cute. You just bought the bee and the ladybug kits. I know, I just can't. Cannot. You can paint your ladybug color any color you want to. So cute. I love them both. I love all of it. That's the problem. There's not enough time in the day, and I wish I didn't have to sleep because I have more time to craft and more time to do stuff, right? Why do we have to sleep? Why could we just like, why can't I be like the giraffe and only have to sleep like a total of like 2 hours the whole day and just take little 10-minute naps here and there and just keep going? That's what giraffes do. I found that out at the zoo the other day. So why can't we be like that? So I have all the time to do all the things and there still wouldn't be enough time. I remember it was yesterday. It wasn't. Yes, there is a video tutorial for the frog. I will have to, okay, I'll have to do some turtles. I'll have to go and find it and make sure it's on YouTube. If it's not, I will just put it on YouTube. Because I did the frog on a live, yes, I did. So it would have been spring, summer. So all my videos are still here, except for February up until a month ago are gone. So everything from February and back, all of that's going to go away off Facebook at the end of June. Which, anyway, it's driving me crazy. Because I have to, you know, I have, for my memberships, I have these portals, and it's a lot to keep up with and have to figure out and upload the videos in YouTube. But YouTube is caught up up until this live. I did that the other day when I wasn't feeling good. I uploaded videos and they got all caught up on YouTube. So everything's on YouTube. I'll have to go look. I think this should be on YouTube. But if it's not, I will go hunt it tonight and I will download it and load it up. So since I'm going to put the kit back out, y'all need to know how to do it. So anyway, so good night, Linda. Good night, everybody. I will see y'all Thursday. If you're in my dotting class, we have class tomorrow night. So yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday. And we'll probably do something from scratch on Thursday. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. I'll roll some. I have ideas, y'all know, rolling around all the time. I'll figure something out. So, but thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for purchasing. If you purchase anything, if you don't, that's totally fine. I'm not pushing you to do this, but y'all, this is my business and I have to do a little bit of my stuff. Y'all understand I don't do a lot, but I do craft from scratch most of the time. And I love crafting from scratch. So, I will see y'all Thursday night and we'll see what we can do Thursday. Bye, guys. I love y'all. I will see y'all Thursday and see my dotting class tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week, too. Bye.